Hello everybody, this is me. Is that you? And you know who this is. You should. Oh, another glorious morning on the Appalachian Trail. I don't know if you could tell from behind me on where I may exactly be. That's the climb coming up out of Palmerton. I haven't done that section yet. Soon. But anyway, we parked on at the Route 248 trailhead and are headed southbound on the Appalachian Trail here to meet up with a section that I have previously completed. So that way I'm filling in all my little sections that I have to do, and I'm already getting warm. Yeah, filling in all my little sections here, and figured it was a good day to come. Yeah, so we're heading southbound on the AT here, and this is gonna be a short little video, just a small section I have to complete. Whew. Climb's getting me already. Gotta slow down. I might have to strip a layer, but gonna stop at the George Outer Bridge shelter. Stop there for a few, then continue up to the ridge, where up there we have a bit of ridge walking to do, and yeah, hopefully get it pounded out pretty quickly. I have some stuff I want to do today, so hopefully this climb ain't too bad. All right, we are at the George Outer Bridge shelter. Looks pretty old, but still suffices. Sorry, I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking around myself. I could probably sleep 8 people if you squeeze them in. Hey, whatever to get you out of the rain, right? Ooh, it is hot, and I need to find the privy. So there it is. I think this is maintained by the Allentown Hiking Club. So a little bit of climb to get up here, not terrible. But the AT goes that way. Here's a campsite. It's right up from the shelter, southbound. Not too bad. Probably wouldn't be good for hammocks because it's a lot of deadfall here. So this would be a place to use a tent. Got a nice grill grate there. Bit of firewood. Little rock outcropping right there. And I must be gaining some elevation because my ears are popping. But the climb isn't too bad. I already had to shed a layer, and had to shed a layer, take my hat off. Still got my sunglasses on because it's kind of bright outside right now. But there's a little sign right up here. I'm curious to know what it says. Oh, and FYI, there is no privy at George Outer Bridge shelter. I was like, oh man, I had to go walk down in the woods a ways. Oh, the bypass trail. AT rejoins AT in 1.5 miles. Nope, we are taking the AT, which is that way. Looks like we got a little bit of climbing to get up there on the ridge. Maybe we'll come back this way. We'll see. You know me, I like the full AT experience. So we may bring the bypass trail back, just to make kind of a loop for something different. Once you get up on top of this ridge, it's a lot of this grassy fields. Let me move the camera a little bit. There's another trail. Let me turn you around here. There's another trail up here to the right. I guess it goes, it's called the Devil's Pulpit, but it says the trail's closed. And I won't go over there. I'll respect the trail signs and just stay right on the Appalachian Trail. But I think we are pretty close to the top. We are pretty much on top of the ridge right now. A little bit of a climb. I took it slow but faster than I should have, if that makes any sense. And from what I remember, it's a pretty easy ridge walk. There isn't much elevation gain or anything like that, but I remember there being a lot of huge rocky fields. I mean, it's been quite a few years since I've been up here, so time will tell. Look at the view. Nice. A little breezy up here, but not too bad. Probably because I'm sweating. Oh man. This is great. I have to keep stopping at these little overlooks because it's just such a gorgeous view. Look at all this. And if you notice, see how the mountain is like bare down there? Way back in like the 30s and 40s, I guess, there used to be a zinc plant. Actually, I think that's it right down there, if you could tell. It was like some kind of zinc smelting plant, and it polluted and killed all the vegetation on this mountain and that mountain over there. That's why the vegetation is so not lush, I guess you could say. You can see it's a lot of evergreens, but I can remember as a kid coming through here on the roads and the mountains being completely bare. So it, you know, in the past 30 years, it has definitely rejuvenated itself somewhat, which is a good thing. I know they're doing a lot of mitigation to rectify this situation. I don't exactly know what they're doing, but they I think this is considered a Superfund site. And one thing too is, if you come across any water here on top of this ridge, do not drink it, because it is polluted. You don't want to take that chance unless you're in a dire situation. I would hold off. There's that little spring right down by George Otterbridge Shelter, which is like a mile behind me. So much rather drink from that than on this side of the mountain. I can't get over how beautiful the trail is right here. This kind of reminds me of hiking in Shenandoah National Park, because it's almost like it's, as of now, not too rocky, just some gravel on the trail, and you're walking in and out of these evergreens. I don't know what they are, like a white pine or some kind of spruce, I'm not sure. But I'm not totally up to standards with knowing my different types of trees and stuff like that. Oh man, but this is definitely beautiful. A little bit of snow on the ground here. I'll just flip you around just so you can watch me go. Oh man, is this nice or what? It's not too cold, not too hot. This is perfect weather. Probably up here right now, I want to say it's in the high 30s, and it's just fantastic. Look at this. Haven't seen any wildlife yet. I was kind of expecting to see a deer or two, possibly, but there is no water up here, so there really isn't much reason for that kind of wildlife to be up here. All right, everyone. We have gone, and I surpassed the point in which I was needed to make up my section, but the trail is just so freaking beautiful up here. I just kept walking. I probably walked almost a mile past it, I can't get over it. Nice little campsite right here. Not too bad. Make sure you bring your own water because, like I said, there's no water up here on top of this ridge. But I am going to turn around here right shortly. I was hoping to get another view, but I don't know how much farther it is until you're up on the ridge. I know there's like a big rock garden up there. I'm gonna go a little ways more and see if I can see ahead. I don't want to go way too much out of my way. I still have some things I'd like to get done today, but oh my god, it's just so beautiful up here. I wish I didn't have to. Actually, it looks like it breaks open up here a little bit, so let's keep on walking and see what we find. All right, everyone, we have turned around and we are headed back northbound on the Appalachian Trail. It opened up a little bit, as you can see right here in front of me. All it was the overhead is down and you're going through a lot of briars and brush. So I know there's that bypass trail that I said that I was probably gonna take back, but I'll tell you what, the views and everything are so beautiful. I'm gonna just head back on the Appalachian Trail, get it from a different perspective, headed northbound. I just can't get over it. It was fantastic. It was awesome. So right now we're just about 4.5 miles in, so it's gonna make for about a 9-mile round trip hike. And yeah, I just want to keep going. The weather's perfect, temperature's perfect, everything is perfect about this hike right now. I really wish I was gonna be out for the next day or two. I just can't get over it. All right, we are still hiking on this ridge, and I just can't get over the views. I know I've mentioned it many times, but just look at it. And the trail here, like I said, it is fantastic. I don't know what that bypass trail consisted of. I don't know if you were able to get views on the other side. Looked more like an old logging road. So I'm really glad that I decided to backtrack here on the Appalachian Trail, just so I could enjoy these views one last time before I start heading down the mountain. Been hiking on this trail all morning, and I finally came across 4 different hikers in probably 300 yards of each other, and they're all up here except for that one group I saw by the shelter down there, which I have no idea where they went because I haven't come across them yet. But walking through this grassland is pretty cool. It's like walking through the savannah or something like that. The only thing that sucks is the ticks that could be in here. Hopefully they're not. I'm starting to see a little bit on the other side over here, and as soon as we come up to a view, we're gonna go and check out Palmerton Gap. That's not, or Lehigh Gap, is that what they call it? I don't exactly remember, but that's the infamous climb on the other side, which we are gonna save that for another day. All right, we just passed off the George Outer Bridge shelter, and there was a woman there, so I didn't take video or anything like that. And we are coming down off the mountain. I had to strip down another layer. It's starting to get warm, and with that breeze, not having that breeze up on top of the ridge, it's really starting to warm up a little bit. Coming up here, I don't remember if I showed this or not, but this is the piped spring here by the shelter. Seems like it's running pretty good now. I don't know how it would be in like summertime, but there it is right there. Some nice clean water. Little dipping area, and I honestly don't see that running in dry parts of the year, but I don't know. I can't say. You'd have to look at the comments and far out and see if the time of year that you're coming here, if that spring's going to be running. So we're just going to make our way back down to the truck here. I think we got about a mile or something like that, so not too bad. Oop, I just almost tripped. A little rocky in this section. All right, let's keep going. All right, everyone, we are on the pole line and just about to be hitting the road walk here in a couple hundred feet. So I'm going to end this video right here because it sucks trying to record with all the road noise, as you can probably hear in the background. So if you would, please like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that little wheel saying that you're watching this in 1080 in HD, because for some reason on my videos it doesn't always come up. But just for future reference, I know I said it in my last video too. So hope you enjoyed this adventure. Shouldn't be a very long video. It was let me see where I'm at right now. I got probably about a half mile left to go, and I figured it should be right around 9 miles. So yeah, I'm 8.2 miles and I got about a half mile left. So just under 9 miles round trip on this leg of the adventure on the Appalachian Trail. So with that, please like, comment, subscribe, like I said, and we will see you on the next adventure. Out.